Well, this is the 2015 Youth Hunt weekend here in this section of the state, where opening day for regular duck season is next weekend, and so it's the Youth Hunt this weekend. So I've got a couple. We actually have 3 boys: 7th grade, 6th grade, 5th grade, and 7th grader broke his ankle, so he's not going to be able to come today. But we've got the 6th grader Nevin and the 5th grader Elijah. So we're going to be out camping and do an Saturday evening hunt and a Sunday morning hunt, and see if we can get them a few ducks.
Hello.
Here's Elijah and Nevin as we get ready for the youth waterfowl hunt weekend. We are just getting ready to hook up the boats. We're taking the 18-footer again today, and the little transport boats. We actually have all 3 of them again today. So we're going to transport in down a little river on a reservoir, and then offload the little layout boats for transportation and for hunting as well. So 3 boats is normally more than we normally carry. So we've tried stacking 3 before, and that is a lot to load, especially with 2 kids. So today we're just trying to pull that 3rd one back behind. We'll see how that works. Well, that didn't work very well. The rope got in the prop, slid it. And we're gonna have to try again here. Well, that was a horrible failure. Now we've got water in our boat. Probably have the kids' waders all wet. We haven't even started. So now we probably have wet waders here.
Why didn't we just keep the waders on the boat?
Well, I got the little boat all dumped out. The waders look like they're gonna be okay, so we'll move on, but I just made a bad decision. I tied it way up too close to the boat, and so water just started rushing up into that little boat. That little boat's only about 60, 70 pounds, and I just made a really foolish choice because I was moving too fast. I think we finally got it in a way that it's gonna be fine. If we had taken a little more time to begin with and not rushed, I don't think we would have had the problem to begin with. So we're now on our way. The guys are hiding clear under there somewhere. Hi. Like it's their little tent or something. Alright, so now we're ready to move on after. Well, we were trying to find a place to camp here. The place we had picked out turns out is in the refuge, even though on the map on the internet it showed that it was not in the refuge. So we're going to try to find a new place here that isn't too full of poison ivy, because this guy can get poison ivy just by sniffing it. But we gotta be.
When we were around poison ivy, I thought I felt something on my face.
Yeah, he gets poison ivy just from looking at it. I think this is a nice little spot to camp. Kind of tucked away back in here. I think this works. Oh, I think we'll try this spot here. Looks good to me.
I heard a coyote.
Yeah, I did too. Like an iconic
or a fox, I don't know.
It's amazing how much equipment it is for a one-night camp and hunt. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff here that we've had to unload off the boat. When we come back and camp in here, we bring cans of soup, that pop-top cans of soup, and so those are pretty easy to just put them on the fire and then let them cool down a little bit So that's a pretty easy way to do it, and a few snacks and a Gatorade each. Yeah, let's see what we've got in the cooler here. What'd we bring? Everyone got a Gatorade each.
We got hot cocoa. And
Chunky chicken,
we got
broccoli,
some granola
cheese,
bars,
and
and we got
potato
some soup for each of us.
So good.
Like Chip Ahoy, awesome brand.
Chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, so when you stick to cans of soup, you don't have to cool anything. So we don't have any ice, don't have any need for ice. We just got some cans and some snacks. That way everything can just be in a cooler like this. We don't have to worry about any ice at all. Because when you start worrying about a lot of ice and beverages, then you're adding just a lot of weight and you'd have to bring a whole separate cooler if you want to do cold stuff. So the cans of soup work really well.
Infused lemon lime.
Lemon lime.
So we got camp all set up here.
Hello. I'm trying to thaw a tree.
We're about ready to have our lunch before we go and hunt in the evening for a little bit and kind of explore around. We've never hunted this area before. We've scouted it once, but we don't know this area like the other areas very well. Well, we've got our fire going now. It's time we're gonna eat. So Nevin's having rings and meatballs. So we're just gonna let it cook up in the can there. And then I think with the multi-tool, what do I do with that tool? I think I can just grab it with the tool, set it away from the fire and let it cool down, and you can just eat it right out of the fire. Eat it right out of the can.
Oh man, the smoke is getting me.
He spelled. Nevin and Elijah have been sneaking drinks of my Gatorade.
No.
We all just have one Gatorade only.
Where's my Gatorade?
And so I turn my back and they're sneaking sips of mine.
That's not true. You just had less than what you thought.
Yeah, I had less than what I thought. That is a true statement.
I have not
Did you take
opened.
it off
I'm
of
going on
No,
record
Papa
saying
Tuck me.
I have not yet opened my Gatorade.
So then,
Open the igloo. Let's see if, pull out
is there
my
a full
Gatorade.
one in there?
Pull out my Gatorade.
Yep.
That is my Gatorade. Nobody is to be drinking my Gatorade.
Yeah.
Nevin! You little jerk.
I can't get it open.
I'm coming to get you.
No.
I'm coming to get you.
Come on. Yes, it's open.
Don't trip over our food.
He spilled it all over himself.
He did? Did you get it open and spill it on yourself?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, because he
Look,
grabbed it.
you spilled chowder in his hair. Look
did?
at, put your
Oh
head.
yeah,
Elliot,
little chowder in the head.
Elliot.
Well, we're done with lunch. It's about 1:30 and we're about ready to head back and try to hunt this evening. See if there's any ducks coming in there, which I think that there are gonna be. We saw some today. I did make a bad mistake and I left the guns in the truck. So we've got to boat back to the truck and get the guns. And then we're gonna head out for an evening hunt and more of a scout, but we'll probably get in a little bit of hunting too. So we're about ready to head out.
Trucks, no cars allowed.
We're off. So we're at our portage spot. So now we're gonna have to unload the boats and just drag them up through the woods about 100 yards.
3, 2, 1. Come on. We're heading to the hole. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Someday they'll probably be doing this with their boys.
3, 2, 1.
So there are just huge flocks. Flock after flock after flock coming in and landing here at 2:30. I don't know what they are. They're big ducks as we're coming in here. You know, we had a north wind start today, so I don't know whether they're migrating in or what. But you know, this time of year to just get wave after wave of flocks of big ducks is very unusual like this at 2:30 in the afternoon. So we were going to do some scouting. We're just going to go set up right now because these birds are just barreling down in here.
Oh, Dad.
Shh, look, it's okay. Look at these birds coming right down in. Look at that, Nev. See them? I know, just wait. There we go. Ducks coming out of there like crazy. Green goes a Drake mallard, all mallards. We are all set up and ready to go. Whole time that we've been setting up, there have been ducks working and flying. So we've got our decoys set over to the right of us here. The wind is blowing from the north, which is to the right. So hopefully these ducks will come right from the left to right down in the hole. Well, it is 4 o'clock now, and we are having problems getting the ducks to come in. So we've gotten more hidden. Switch the decoys around. And while I was changing the decoys around, we had one come right in. Elijah got a shot. Then, what is this duck over there to your right? Keep an eye on him. Then, as I was getting Elijah his sweatshirt out, something flipped out of my bag into the water. I was fishing around. For that, and a duck came right in. Nevin got a shot and missed him, so each boy has at least gotten a shot. All right, but Nevin's coming from this on video. We've had a couple widgeon come in and hover. We had a huge flock of about 20 teal buzz through. Nevin did drop one. I'm off to the right, but I didn't see it, and we couldn't find it. So we are having some action. I've probably been 7 or 8 shells been shot at this point. Take him, Nevin, take him! Well, first evening is winding down. We're about ready to pick up and head back to camp. We've got some shells that have been shot. One downed bird that was lost. One bird with a pluff of feathers after it was hit. We had some nice passes. Hopefully they'll be in here in the morning. I think they probably will be.